think we're back just in time for the raid.
Oh my god. That timing.
That timing. Oh my gosh. Let me hit refresh here. Let me make sure we're actually live. Because OBS says we are, but OBS could be lying. Who knows? Okay, there we are. We're back.
I see us. Oh my god.
Just in time for the raid. Holy cow.
Thank you, Dusty.
Welcome in, Dusty. You caught us in a very awkward moment. You caught us with our pants down, okay?
Oh my god, why'd you say that?
Like, we were just hanging out at the bar, just being people, hanging out at the tavern, chatting with our friends. Somebody came by and removed our belt, aka Stream Elements. Crashed everything out, and we got back together just in time for you to introduce your friends. So, welcome, new friends.
Oh my god.
How are you doing? Thanks for bringing your people over. How was your stream, by the way? Let me go ahead and hop over to what was your stream and close out the fact that I now have 2 open for the Golden Feather Tavern.
I'm gonna do this for the raid. Thank you guys for the raid.
Oh
Thank
my
you,
goodness.
Dusty.
Thank
Welcome
you so
in,
much.
everybody. Sorry, we had a random tech hiccup. I apologize. That was a very bad moment.
Honestly, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to blame it on Dusty. I think it was Dusty's fault. I think Dusty caused the crash. He was like, let me go ahead and raid with all of my friends. And all his friends tried to walk through the door at the same time. And it brought the wall down. Okay, the tavern just failed.
It did.
All right,
crazy.
let me join this champion of the hill here.
All right.
And but in honor
Fair.
of Dusty,
It's usually his fault. Fair.
the untiltable mountain of positivity, I'm gonna drink a little bit out of this potion of fireball.
Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. We are Vertec and TB. Tonight we're doing a community night, which is a bit more chaotic than our typical nights. We just happened to do a would you rather this or that for be stuck in a tavern with 100 goblins or be stuck with one very chatty dragon, and chat chose the goblins.
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. If you really had to choose, I'm pretty sure you could probably have a lot more fun in a tavern with a bunch of goblins than sitting wherever you are with a chatty dragon that you cannot escape.
Yeah,
He's gonna be
clearly
awake for days, just
by the
chilling.
power of Raymond, it was the goblins. Clearly it was the 100 goblins that caused the crash.
I mean, that's fair. Maybe it was the
Vertec,
dragon.
you won you won the champion of the hill with the teapot. Why are you using my teapot as a weapon? Okay, I can't make tea if you use it as a weapon.
There was no tea in it. Okay.
Yes, but if you break my teapot, I can't use it to make tea.
It's okay. I used the good one, the stainless steel one. It won't break. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Oh my gosh!
You know,
All right,
Chibi, I almost got you in the actual camera frame. Almost got you there.
You almost got me in the camera frame for
Almost
what?
had you there. When I was adjusting your picture frame, because we're using the NDI now, because we finally got it fixed after like 2 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
I guess I had to drink more potions. You're right. You're right, Mr. Fantastic.
She is an alchemist. She should be, as they say, eating her own dog food. Am I right?
Dog food? No thanks.
Okay, so totally outside of the Ashes of Creation realm, there's a company that apparently coined the term dog fooding, which refers to the whole eating your own dog food. If you make it and you say it's good, it should really be good, so you should be able to eat it and be fine. But apparently they work in the employee onboarding realm, and so they once a month can cancel. And by once a month, I mean on average, every employee has their entire user existence in the entire system of the company deleted, and they have to start over from scratch and onboard completely from bare nothing, as if they're a brand new employee. How much of a pain in the neck do you think that would be? Walk into work one day and you're like, all right, let me start the day. I got so much to do today. Oh, I don't have an account. All of my information is gone.
Yeah, that sounds like an IT nightmare.
Yeah.
Here's my logic for those for those two, this or that, I was picturing a French man with a baguette, and I chose the dragon because he was chatty dragon in a bar. And I'm a caster main. Imagine how many powerful spells I can get from that conversation.
I mean, that's fair. The second one especially, that's a very fair statement.
Absolutely.
If you get the right stories rolling out of that dragon's mouth, you're gonna get some really good stuff.
Is Cora up there with you, by the way?
Cora was a few moments ago. She might still be. I think she's out in the hallway. I heard her a few minutes ago.
Okay, because she hasn't come down here yet. Oh, there she is. Come here.
She heard you summoning her.
Back for the people.
Chatty dragon would be talking in scales.
We got a doggo cam now.
Yeah.
Doggo cam.
Doggy cam. That's a
Doggy
Chihuahua. Cam. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
Mostly Chihuahua. 51% Chihuahua.
Yeah. Hi. Hi, pretty girl. She's like, Mom, what do you want? I was napping.
Sorry, she just did her little lizard lick thing. That. What in the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Cora?
Good girl. No. Good girl.
Floof.
She's so cute. Big Wawa. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we do have more spins. I think we have probably like...
No.
Huh?
No, we have one last thing to redeem. We did all the spins.
Did all the spins? Really? That's insanity. Okay. I thought we still had like 5 more left.
Nope. We just have Tall Tales.
Tall Tales. Ooh.
You remember what that is?
Okay. Yes. Let me turn that on the bot. Take up. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see. There's that. All right. Tavern Keeper's Tall Tale is open as a point redeem.
All right. So for those that don't know what this is a collaborative story. It's kind of like Mad Libs, except it's not.
Except it's not.
So we will start the story. Noobtastic!
Noobtastic! Oh my gosh.
Thank you. We'll do one more spin for that.
Cheers to you,
It's actually
friend.
doing the spin for us right now. So let me see what it gives. Take a shot.
Take a shot it is.
Thank you. Huzzah. You know what?
So,
birthday spin to win. Thank you, Mr. Noobtastic. This is a great birthday surprise. Cheers.
Okay. So I took a couple sips because of the sub donation anyway. Thank you very much, friend.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Dreaded. So what we do is Vertec and I start the story. And you guys use your redeems to add to it, and we will read it all later. And I'll post it in Discord. So, since it's my birthday community hangout month, I'll say Chibi was hosting a birthday celebration in the Golden Feather Tavern, and that's how we're starting it.
All right. So as we have done in the past, what we're gonna do is Chibi, real quick, let me...
You want me to redeem it myself and start it?
Yeah, go ahead, do that. Yeah. Bear with me. Let me go ahead and first delete or change the name of the current one that was running, because I don't think we ever changed the name.
It's called Tavern Keeper's Tall Tales, right?
Yes, Written Tale 1. Okay, let me make sure. Written Tale. Okay, cool. We're good. Yep. We're awesome. New file will be created with the first redeem.
Okay, hold on one second. Golden Feather Tavern. All right, Chibi was hosting her B-Day celebration at the Golden Feather Tavern. That's the starting point. Just redeem the Tavern Keeper's tall tales and add to the story.
Let's go. Welcome on in, friend.
Welcome in.
How are you?
Erwin walked in holding his lantern. Okay.
Let's see. Get back in there. Okay. So yeah, we will continue on with the show and continue hanging out and chatting. I believe that was 10, so we get one more spin out of that, right?
Nope, it auto spun. That's what we did the shot for.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Hello,
My
Peoria.
gosh,
Welcome
I'm
in.
getting all eager for more spins. Look at that. I must want more beans or something.
Hey, you're the one that said every 10. We can change it to every 5 if you want more spins.
I mean, it was just getting crazy there for Biggs. When you did every 5, that was twice as many.
Yeah, we are 4 away from one more.
Yeah, see, we're approaching midnight, which is the usual cutoff. And if we did twice as many, we would still be going. We would not be able to stop spins at all.
Yep. While Oracle danced with the bard. Aw, cute. Drawn by the light of Erwin's lantern, in burst Dusty along with the horde of goblins. I love it. Feel free to keep adding to the story. LOL.
Peoria Bat Chill. I like it. I like that little emote. I was trying to figure out what it was.
Sweet, I'm not a pleb. Now, also make sure that you guys check out our subscriber. We have a patron only section in the Discord area.
Mm-hmm. And the patron stuff is going to be getting much more interesting relatively soon. Maybe not like tomorrow, but within the next month or so, I expect it to get much more interesting.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, let me see if I can actually add it to this scene here, because I don't think it's been added here yet. But there is this thing going on. Oh my goodness, there it is. It has been added already. There was actually a new threshold reached, which means that we get to start picking up some more stuff to get the mead process rolling again at the tavern.
Yes.
We're not quite all the way to the goal, so we may not be able to grab everything. And let's be honest, I'm still hunting for bargains, so we may not need to hit the full goal that we initially set in order to get the meat stuff rolling.
But if we do, that'll definitely get us a good amount started for it.
Yeah. So once the mead thing gets going, it's going to get much more interesting in the patron areas.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Homebrew? Absolutely homebrew.
Yeah, Metacro. I did a homebrew mead for a good, was about 2 years.
Yeah, and then the hurricanes came.
Yeah. And then we were living in Tampa, and Hurricane Helene came through and destroyed the house. We, Chibi, I, and the pupper got the important stuff in the cars, and we left town. And we were safe. We were just fine. We lived in a hotel for a month, but the house that we were renting was absolutely destroyed. Yeah. And so much stuff in it was destroyed, including a lot of the mead stuff. The water was the most disgusting thing you can possibly imagine. I
don't even want to think about that.
Think of all the terrible smells you can bring and just plop them into one bucket, and that's what it smelled like in the entire house. And there was like neon orange mold growing randomly in 2 days after the flood. It was crazy. It was terrible.
Yeah, it was gross. We had to throw a lot of stuff away. Floodwater is the worst. It is. Well, and it's not even like water burst from pipes. This is coming from like the canals and the ocean and all this other gunk.
Yeah, we were about 1 mile away from the beach in Tampa. Well, actually, it was technically a place called
1 mile
Holiday.
away from the water, I'll say. Not necessarily a nice beach or anything like that.
But it was like swampy beach. So there was a lot of stagnant water, a lot of stuff that's been sitting there for a while. There's a lot of brackish stuff, which is half salty and half not, and like really weird temperatures.
Yeah.
So a lot of weird stuff grew in that, and it was just the worst. It was the worst.
So the two things that we owe you because of where we've gotten so far, because we've at least reached our 750 goal, which is 2 of our first goals, is we owe Vertec giving you a video about what he uses to brew his mead. And the second video is the flavor combinations that we're intending to do and like what we're trying to accomplish with this mead. So that way you guys can have a better idea with that.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you a couple of them because the goal is to eventually make we would like to have between 10 and 20 really good, really tested and fine-tuned recipes with some alpha tester friends. Just saying, if you're gonna alpha test our recipes. And once we get about 10 to 20, we might try to put together something to open up an actual little meadery with a little tasting room.
Yeah, that'd be really awesome.
Yeah, eventually working up to do an actual tavern, but you know, one step at a time.
Yeah, that's a future goal. Like my future goal is being able to do TGF full time. His future goal is opening a tavern. So we do know some people who like to alpha test. Yeah. And Bruja was saying that he used to live in Cocoa Beach for 4 years, left before the past few hurricanes. His aunt lost her home in the one in Fort Myers.
Yeah, I see she's okay. The weather during the last couple of hurricanes was like last year and just before we moved, so the year before, were pretty nasty.
I see you, Erwin.
And Fort Myers got destroyed. That's rough. And so we did the thing where we did the whole I've learned my lesson and we moved away from Tampa. We went inland and now we're in like the Orlando area. So it's much farther away from the water and we're definitely in a this will not flood zone.
Yeah. We were thinking really hard. It was won the way. Erwin put in a redeem for the Tavern Keeper Style Tale. Meanwhile, Chibi, whose actual title is Chibi the Bloodthirsty, a fact she usually kept carefully hidden beneath a cheerful demeanor, was done being polite.
I love it.
Oh, I'm scared to know where they're going with this.
Ooh.
But
I got score. Oh, you do some homebrew stuff too? Yeah. Let's chat, because I'm looking to get some interesting recipes. Even if you haven't tried it, if you're curious about it, I'd love to give it a go.
It looks like he put some in the off topic.
Yeah.
Those look really nice.
That's a whole bunch of them actually. Yeah, that's a good 7 gallons right there.
My party by rules, she screamed, abandoning the dragon cake. She didn't rely on magic or summon beasts. Instead, she vaulted over the cake-laden table, brandishing the ornate cutter like a dagger, and dove straight into the thickest cluster of panicked goblins. She moved with speed and ferocity, and that clearly lived up to the name she was desperately trying to keep secret.
Oh man, Erwin's really all right. We got a serious Tavern Keeper's Tale right here. Ready, set, go. I like this.
The blackberry mead sounds delicious though.
Oh yeah, blackberry mead is one of the go-to staples. I don't know anybody who's tried mead in general who has not loved a blackberry mead.
I'm obsessed with blackberry, so if you give me anything blackberry, I'm happy. Yeah,
that's going to be a staple, which is oddly enough why I haven't done a blackberry mead myself yet, because it's kind of a staple, so everybody does one. I want to make that one of the last ones I get to, but I've done a couple different variants on like a traditional just like basic mead, which is just like the honey and water and yeast and like maybe a little bit of spice just to add a little bit of depth to it. I made one that was very Christmassy. They had like clove and nutmeg and the traditional Christmas type flavors. It had some orange zest in it, a good amount of orange zest, so it was very citrusy. And then I did a cherry, a really dark cherry, and in dark cherry I had both the sour and the sweet. So it was a multi-tiered kind of thing. I was fermenting it with the sweet, and then I added the sour cherry after the fact. So it pulled a lot of the sugar out of the sweet cherries and made it more alcoholic. It was like a 16 point something percent mead. It was kind of bananas.
Yeah.
And that got it back down to almost 0 sugar. And then I added some sour cherries, which added a little bit of sweet, but also a lot of the sour cherry flavor. Oh, it was so good.
Gutscore says I also did a blackberry cherry mead once too. That one was really good. I'm dying laughing at what Erwin put.
All right,
I'm just gonna leave that for later.
Okay, yeah. We'll ignore the rest of the stories so we can read them all in one solid go. Please keep writing them for the love of Bob.
I am amused. I am so amused. I love this so much.
Because we'll read this all as one solid story. That's the idea of the Tavern Keeper's Tall Tale, is we'll go ahead and let it ride for a while. And whatever anybody puts in there, it'll just add to the story in sequence of when you actually hit enter after redeeming that channel, redeem.
Yeah.
Whatever you add, when you type stuff in, you hit enter, it'll add it to the same little text file directly at that exact moment you hit enter. So... just saying, you can contribute to the story too. It'll land right in the middle of Erwin's glorious tale here.
Yeah, it might be very random, but it'd be very glorious, I imagine. All right, we are 4 away from the next spin. So every 10. So we're at 176. At 180, we'll do another spin. There's an ad break going on for a minute. I gave up. Erwin is doing way too well, but I expect nothing less from him. I'm just saying, with the amount of stuff that I've read from Erwin so far, I'm surprised he's not into like TTRPGs and roleplay and stuff.
Right?
Dude is a writer level, right?
Yeah, Gutscore, by the way. We got to connect up, and I got to see if I can get you experimenting with some recipes at the same time I experiment with them. You can try your twist on it, I'll try my twist on it, and then we'll exchange recipes. See what happens. So there's a few that I want to see how I can do, but I also want to see if I can get somebody else trying the same thing.
Beer pen flowing. I mean, are you
that beer pen
a
flowing.
DM? I mean, could be. I'm starting to wonder if there's anything he can't do. He would be an epic DM, right?
Actually, I could absolutely see him doing that.
Absolutely. Yeah, so by the way, while we're like taking up space to give people time to either, if you want to donate or subscribe more, like gift subs more, that's on you. But also Erwin writing potentially want to give space for that. So we're going to be redoing the Discord. And one thing I want to add is a tavern kitchen or something like that, where people can share their mead making, their food, their drinks, whatever it is. I thought the kitchen would be a fun area. Same with maybe like a familiar section for like pets, if people want to share their pets.
Yes.
But there's a lot of things that we're adjusting with our Discord going forward, just because we are branching out a little bit more. We love Ashes. We're still going to be testing and playing Ashes, but we're also going to be testing and playing other things as well, or doing other types of content as well. And we want to allow room for that growth for us within our Discord. So heads up on that one. Oh my gosh, I love this. Oh no! It cut off at F.
Oh no.
Realizing the lantern was F.
Realizing the man with the lantern was F. That's all we got.
He was F. But yeah, these nights are to celebrate you guys. We started, by the way, at 156. We're at 176 now. Thank you guys so much. And a huge shout out to Kando. He's at the top for a reason.
Yeah.
Kando has been super kind. Far more dangerous than he looked. Okay. Thank you for finishing that. He gave out 250 subs across the 2 months. That's so crazy. Let's be realistic. Who do you write for, publish as, or to? Oh, this is damn well done. Are we gonna put a timer on this, or we're just gonna wait?
I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and let's put 5 more minutes here and see what happens by the end of it. Okay. Yeah. Do it on yours.
Starting. But yeah, I'm really excited. There's some really fun stuff coming up in the next couple of months, specifically in the new year. But in the next couple of months, Vertec and I are going to get started on the planning for those things and starting the ghost, what do you call it? Ghost production of those things, where we're prepping what we need for them and who we're getting lined up for them, etc. And we have our guest already for Ashes of Creation for December. And and we have the, not today, obviously, because we're hanging out with you guys, but next Tuesday, we're going to be talking about whatever live stream we have this Friday. So that's coming up. I'm just buying time because I don't know what to talk about. And Vertec looks very busy.
I'm trying to see if I can create a couple more riddles.
Oh, okay.
We may or may not have spun a wheel for them, but I think they were fun. And so I'd like to see what I can come up with here.
Okay, so are you planning them for preparation or just because?
Just because. We can come up with more another time.
Okay, sounds good. Oh, you're like preparing them for ahead of time, basically, if we don't get them today.
Potentially. Or pop them out there today, right? Meow. Is
okay.
One of our closing things.
Erwin. Finn.
I love it.
He finished. Well, we have 3 minutes if anybody wants to add to his gloriousness. But yes, cheers to that. That was a lot of writing. Cheers. Thank you, Erwin, for submitting all of that. I can't wait to read it all together. But we did finish our Tales of Fablecraft this last Sunday. So the last session or campaign is done. You can find that on TGF Tavern IRP. I can't get anywhere near that articulate. I can't either. I went down my dark side. Oh my gosh. I'm waiting for the post-credit scenes. I would like to copy and paste this into the off topic if that's okay, Vertec. Since you have
absolutely.
it.
Absolutely.
Okay. Could you do that for me? When we're done with this?
Copy and paste it in? Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool. You did awesome. Yeah, he did. Cheers to that for sure. Huzzah.
Cheers.
Oh my gosh. So we have nothing this weekend for you guys, but we will be back for a Mead quest and a tavern talk before we leave. But starting around the 15th until Thanksgiving, we're going to be away. We'll probably be back the day after Thanksgiving, at least in the Discord, but we're definitely going to be back the 29th for our Artisan Summit, which we have a few people that I've applied for. So I will be looking at that. If you are a lead artisan for your guild and you would like to come on and chat Ashes of Creation and artisanship, let us know. Or let me know specifically. I want Erwin to DM a one-shot now, right? Oh, he added one more.
Oh, snuck right in there.
Snuck right in there. We still have 50 seconds, so okay, now I'm Finn. Okay. But basically there's a lot of really fun stuff that we have planned going for the new year, and we are actually honored to be able to go into PAX Unplugged and help a friend with PAX Unplugged. So that was really awesome to be given that opportunity. I will be working or trying to work on, at least maybe next Monday, to edit all of the PAX stuff and put that up for you guys and share that in the Discord. But that's gonna be something that we're gonna do going forward. So yeah, I am tripping at my words at this point, and we are at time. All right, if you copy paste it into the Discord, I will read it from there.
Okay, let me get it opened here.
Okay,
let me open the results of our
every time there's a big Ashes relief, Vertec and Chibi are out of town. A little busy, too busy as GMs, eh? Sus. We're not GMs.
We were literally
guild masters.
Just talking about that today, like during our little drive out to get some Taco Tuesday stuff.
Yeah.
Like it happens every time we plan travel out of town, and either something gets scheduled for when we're out of town or rescheduled for when we're out of town. Every time. Yep.
It's a little frustrating, but that's okay. We'll at least be able to come back and hang out with our guild. And give Ashes a little bit of time to, you know, deal with the kinks that come with releasing a new major release.
Oh no.
Taco Tuesday is always good. Yeah, absolutely. Love us some Taco Tuesday. All right. Here we goes.
Slowly but surely. This is going to take me a quick moment.
A quick moment?
By a quick moment, I mean give me about 1.5 to 3 minutes.
Or when you wrote so much, Vertec's gonna take a while to get it.
I blame Discord. I tried to copy and paste the whole thing, and Discord was like, let me turn this into a file. No, just make it text all the way down. All right, would you like to have who added what piece to it left in there?
Sure.
Okay. Okay.
Although we know who added what last pieces there were.
Right.
Mwahaha.
There we go.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot. Get ready to read.
I started this. I went on a tangent. I know. It's just no, you're fine. I started with this with Chibi was hosting her birthday celebration at the Golden Feather Tavern. Erwin adds, Erwin walked in holding his lantern. Oracle the White adds, while Oracle danced with the bard. Mr. Newtastic adds, drawn by the light of Erwin's lantern, in burst Dusty along with the horde of goblins. Oracle the White adds, then White Oracle summoned his guardian and summoned the fight. Erwin adds, this party is not over, Chibi shouted, grabbing the miniature dragon cake cutter. Meanwhile, Chibi, whose actual title was Chibi the Bloodthirsty, a fact she usually kept carefully hidden beneath a cheerful demeanor, was done with being polite. My party, my rules, she screamed, abandoning the dragon cake. She didn't rely on magic or summoned beast. Instead, she vaulted over the cake-laden table, brandishing the ornate cutter like a dagger, and dove straight into the thickest cluster of the panicked goblins. She moved with a speed and ferocity that clearly lived up to the name she was desperately trying to keep secret. 'Twasn't Chibi, it was Ravina, and her fury was a thing of terrifying beauty, with a snarl that wiped away with every trace of the cheerful birthday host. She moved like a whirlwind. The goblins who looked into her wide, blazing eyes immediately froze, gripped by primal terror, a terror that was instantly, brutally, and lethally justified as Ravina sliced through their ranks. The air in the tavern thickened with true fear, a stark contrast to the initial party gaiety. Meanwhile, Dusty, driven by instinct, dove for the back booth, sliding under the table toward Erwin's lantern. Erwin, having watched Ravina's explosive transformation from his shadowed cavern-like spot, finally understood the true danger of the night. He lifted his lantern just as Dusty had reached for it, pulling the light out of the tank's desperate grasp. Erwin took a large, brazen gulp of high spirits, likely a potent high-proof liquor meant for celebratory toast, not combat, straight from a nearby flagon. Then, with an almost theatrical flourish, he flung open the door of his lantern, exposing the inner flame. Before anyone could truly register his intent, Erwin aimed his mouth at the cluster of terrifying goblins, those not already being butchered by Ravina or scared witless by Oracle's guardian. Whoosh! The potent alcohol mixed with the lantern's flame, and Erwin blew a giant roaring fireball across the room. The gout of flame was sudden and spectacular, engulfing the targeted goblins in a terrifying, brief flash of heat and light, forcing the few survivors to shriek and scatter, abandoning their raid instantly. The scent of burnt hair and strong spirits momentarily overpowered the smell of cake. Dusty scrambled backward from his intense heat, realizing the man with the lantern was far more dangerous than he looked. The sudden roaring fireball from Erwin's lantern was the final straw. What few goblins remained quickly abandoned their loot spree and scurried out the splintered tavern door, disappearing into the night, their raid decisively broken. Dusty, realizing the odds had violently shifted, didn't hesitate. He scrambled away after his minions, perhaps pausing only to curse the man with the fire-breathing lantern. Ravina, or Chibi as she was now trying to be again, lowered her weapon. White Oracle's guardian shimmered once more and dissolved into the floor. The initial terror subsided, replaced by a strange mix of adrenaline and celebratory relief. The Golden Feather Tavern was a mess, scorched walls, overturned furniture, and deeply impressed bard. But the party was somehow savaged. Well, Ravina said, dusting off her surprisingly clean dress, that was certainly more exciting than last year. The remaining patrons, utterly delighted by the impromptu spectacle, cheered. The proprietor quickly brought out fresh tankards of ale and what remained of the liquor used for the blast. The atmosphere, once tense, now crackled with defiant energy. The birthday celebration ended in higher spirits than it began, and the famous dragon cake, though a little toasty on one side from Erwin's fiery breath, was cheerfully devoured by all the heroic survivors. The Golden Feather Tavern was indeed hosting a celebration for the ages between Ravina's shock. That's what I have.
Hoo-ha.
Huzzah!
Huzzah indeed. All right. Let me see here. I've done a little bit of creative editing to bring this stuff back into line here.
That was very fun, thank you. Fireball is always the answer. True. True. Unless you're in my Tales of Fablecraft group, in which they try to do Fireball and they end up kind of not doing the Fireball. Oh wait, you stopped at shock. That's where it stops. That's where it stops for me.
Venus shock. Oh yeah, hold on. There's a little bit more here.
Okay. I was gonna say that's where it stops for me. That's all I have.
Okay, there you go. There's more.
Ah, where is this? Where did I leave off? I'm stuck. I'm lost.
All right. Right before there's one sentence, there's a couple and a break, starting from the bottom. And then you'll see here. I'll put a space between. Ugh. There you go. So Erwin adds the atmosphere once tense.
Okay, the atmosphere once tense, now crackled with defiant energy. The birthday celebration ended in higher spirits than it began. And the famous dragon cake, though a little toasty on one side from Erwin's fiery breath, was cheerfully devoured by all the heroic survivors. The Golden Feather Tavern was indeed hosting a celebration for the ages. Between Ravina's shocking fighting skills, White Oracle's guardian, and Erwin's unexpected high-proof fireball, the night was etched forever in local lore. The remaining guests were so elated, so completely swept up in the triumphant atmosphere, that they saw the scorched cake not as ruined, but as monument to their victory. The celebration was so good, happy, and exciting that when they finally sliced into the towering dessert, it was perfectly clear why it was so beloved. The cake was literally in tears of celebration. How's that?
Glorious. Glorious.
I like it. Thank you, Erwin.
I'm gonna pretty this up a little bit to make it more flowing.
Noobtastic says, I hope she washed that knife first. Nailed it.
That was glorious.
Love it.
And thus is the Tavern Keeper's tall tale.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys also for hanging out with us. This has been a great community hangout night. We did all of the redeems. All of them. Here they are again.
Oh,
all
no.
of them listed out. What are you knowing?
Twitch kicked in an ad break. I didn't even notice they were starting it. Womp womp.
Oh no! Oh well. It was red velvet cake. It's fine. True that. Red velvet cake is pretty good. But still, thank you guys so much.
The devil.
Thank you. And also, if you like my background, there will be more to do with my background soon. Vertec and Vertec at least helped me get the wood on the wall, and then I stayed up pretty late decorating it, I think is the word I'm looking for here. So yes, all of these. And then over here, I have my monster shelves. So these are all the monsters. There's a lot of them there. I promise I'm not an addict. This is a gift for my birthday, so I wanted to display it. And I'm really excited because I'm getting some more tea for my birthday, and I can't wait to share that with you guys as well. And hydrate. Monsters or the monsters? That's a good question, Hera.
All of the above. All of the above.
All of the above, yeah.
The monsters. Holy cow, I haven't heard that in forever.
I only think of it like MUNSTER for like Monster Cheese. I can't wait for this Friday's dev stream and Tuesday's Tavern Talk discussion of it. Yeah, absolutely. There we go. I'll put my flask back up here. I got my drink books here. I got my D&D books here. I got my Pathfinder books here. And you can't see it up here, but I've got my Besom from Vertec and my Emberwind books. So, and this, oh wait, this is from Charity Stream. I'm not done with it yet. This is from the charity stream. Oh yeah, you can see my little ghosty finger nail polish.
Still hanging out there.
Still hanging out there.
For dear life.
It's fine, I'll be gone tomorrow. But yeah. And that's the spot that this is gonna go in. So thank you guys so much for this. This means a lot.
Yes, thank you everybody who contributed throughout this last month. And by contributed, I mean not only financially. Yes, your tips and your cheers and your subs and your gift subs are all amazing. They're all absolutely 100% appreciated. They are going towards the Mead Fund, almost first and foremost.
Yes.
Outside of paying normal monthly bills that we need to pay. But,
for TGF, at least, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, for TGF. Yeah, we don't take any of this money home, by the way. All of it goes into the stream.
Yep, it all goes right back in.
But also just spending your time here, just hanging out with us, chatting with us. The chatting and the interaction is absolutely priceless. Even if you never subscribe to the stream, if you find us entertaining, if you find us enjoyable, if you find us cozy, comforting, welcoming, whatever the case is, informative even, that'd be kind of cool too.
Yeah.
Like, just hanging out with us is possibly the biggest support you can possibly give us. So thank you.
Yeah. The only thing I will say is we are expanding. While TGF Tavern as a YouTube channel will continue to remain. Huh?
She's calling me fat.
No, I said we, mister. While TGF Tavern as a YouTube channel will remain Ashes of Creation specific, TGF Tavern as a Twitch channel and our other 2 YouTube channels are expanding to other topics. So, if you like TTRPGs, if you like to venture through other games, we invite you to come and hang out with us. We're slowly expanding out. We're slowly adding extra things that we are experiencing and playing through and covering, and all the different adverbs and verbs,
all the
adjectives, all the adverbs. But basically, if you guys like any of that stuff, this is a good place.
Indeed. Sorry, I'm adding a number to that Tavern Keeper Tall Tale. That it will live there forever.
Ooh, I like it.
We'll never lose it. We'll never lose it.
The birthday celebration version. I like it.
You know what? That is now added to the title. That's now part of the file name.
What?
A birthday celebration.
Aw. Well, we have your birthday to celebrate too, not just mine.
Yours is more important. Hello?
Okay, okay, sure.
Either way, let's see. Who should we raid over to is the question.
Well, the answer is definitely not Dusty, because he raided to us, so he's already done streaming.
And thank you again,
so that's
Dusty.
Off the table.
You're not here to hear that.
Thank you so much.
But we appreciate you. You are amazing. Your untiltable positivity is absolutely recognized. We're big fans.
Absolutely.
So we have, for current friends that I have followed that are in Ashes right now, is only Whetstone.
Yeah,
and I also have a Porcini and an Esoteric.
I was gonna say we raided over to Whetstones recently. I haven't raided over to Porcini recently. He's doing Monsters and Memories. It's apparently cozy MMO vibes, which I feel like is a great segue from here.
I think it might be, because we've also raided over to Big Step in 315. And yeah, I think you might be about right. I think Porcini might be the one to do.
Dusty is off licking his wounds from a failed tavern attack. Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, I also want to say
was terrible. What? That timing was absolutely terrible.
What timing was terrible?
When Dusty raided over to us.
Oh yeah, that was bad timing.
Raided exactly as we crashed out. Oh my gosh, that was horrendous.
Yeah. I'd say we're the ones licking our wounds at this point. Yeah, but that's okay. Yeah. We're gonna raid over to Porcini. Porcini is also doing TTRPG stuff on occasion. So if you like TTRPG stuff, he also does TTRPG stuff. But right now he's doing Monsters and Memories. So I got that raid started. Vertec, go for it.
All right, everybody, thank you as always for your time. It is your most valuable asset. You gain it once, you spend it once, it's gone forever and always. Even if you ask a genie, if you rub a magic lamp and you say, hey, I'd like to live forever, he'll say, you're crazy. Can't do that. So you do not get infinite time. You only have so much. Thank you for spending it here. It's very much appreciated. As I just said, you don't get infinite time, therefore we can't give you refunds of said time.
No, but we can give you receipts.
Everybody, take care. Thank you again. Have a great night, and we'll see you next time.
We'll see you next week. Bye.